I just got a question in my previous video, which is to actually get 1 crore package. And you can see the question is from Mr. Kishore Kumar, who has written, "Sir, I have cleared 3 papers, but did not get job yet. I totally depressed as I belong to middle class, and I invest a lot of money on it, and I return in return receive money, nothing. So where is job?" So this is I think there are I just like to because I just like to take this question and kind of highlight. Now this is the exact mindset that I was kind of talking about when I was kind of mentioning in that video that don't be a beggar, don't ask for jobs, don't say that give me jobs, try to find one, right? Take control of your life. So this person who is writing where is job, I was just going to LinkedIn and just typed actual fresher job, and I got a post 2 days before by Future Track saying there is a opening for job, right? And I've not got into detail whether this is a job or not. And I think there are many in the recent past. I think there are hundreds of internship opportunities that I have seen. It has gotten very good. In market is red hot right now. There are many people who are hiring at all levels. Even I mean my company would also hire interns in some time. So I mean if a person is saying that where are jobs and where is the return, I think that person has a very shallow mindset. And with that mindset, I think it is extremely difficult to become a qualified actuary. Not that I'm judging the person on just one statement. There might he might have seen some situation that I have not. He might be in desperate crunch, but doing writing papers just to get a job, I think is like that should not be a goal for moving into actually. You should, as I mentioned, you should move into actually if you like it, if you think that is challenging, and in process it will return a lot more. But if you are just looking for job, maybe write government exams, and there are so many other things that you can do, right? So I mean, don't come to actually looking for jobs that after 3 papers I'll get job, because that if that is your mindset, someone has probably fooled you and you have got played by that person, unfortunately, right? So I think don't have that mindset. If you are in actually, think long term, that you need to develop your knowledge, and that's exactly the subject matter of what I mentioned in the 1 crore package, right? That you need to change your mindset. Don't be a beggar. Try to become a king. Think of a number that the world has not seen, right? Not billion, not trillion, maybe something else. Maybe the person name is Kishore Kumar, maybe a Kishore Kumar number, right? That the world has never seen that number yet. Nobody has got to that level of wealth. So think of that number, and from that perspective, try to think what you can do. And there are n number of ways you can do that. Maybe I will try to come up with a series on how to approach a job. But like as for me, I don't think I'll ever get to that kind of discussion where I'll kind of post the job openings and say that there is a job. I think that is not my purpose. There are many people who are kind of doing that, and they're doing a good job at it. So what I do is maybe I clear like create a series where how you can approach a job as a fresher, and what are the ways probably what you probably need to write in your CV, or what are the ways you need to prepare. And finally you need knowledge. Like even if your CV is very good looking and you are all dressed up and everything, you will not get a job if you don't have knowledge. You might clear with 90 percent in say CM1, but if you cannot showcase that knowledge in an interview, you are not going to be selected, right? And we take a lot of pride. Like if even if I go through my LinkedIn profile right now, there will be 20 posts seeing that I have cleared. See this, someone has written I have got 61. Someone would be written I have got 72. So I don't understand the basis of this. These are just worthless posts, not adding any value, just a part of show off. If you want to post something where it would probably add value to your life, or it would add value to someone else's life. Just saying that I've got something, some marks, doesn't mean anything, right? You have got something, you have passed a prayer based on someone else's judgment. Someone else has cleared you, and someone else might have failed you. So it doesn't matter, right? Whether you have cleared a paper, whether you have not cleared a paper, it doesn't matter. It's a very small thing in the in the like in the scope of life, or I mean, yeah, it's a, I think my feelings is kind of conveyed, so I don't want to get too much into detail of that. I believe that if you are looking for a job, then you should look regularly in LinkedIn, in Naukri, update your profile, etc., and you'll get job. If you're looking for something, if you're looking to get an answer, I think the universe will kind of give you that answer. If you're not looking and say, you're thinking kind of that something will happen, some miracle will happen, and someone will give you job and get depressed easily. So I mean, then only you can help it, and with that mindset, you cannot become an actuary. There will be a lot of setbacks in actuary, and unless you are passionate about it, there is no way you are going to survive an actuary. 15 exam, job pressure, uh, you know, not able to solve a problem, deadline meetings, handling multiple projects is impossible. It's impossible. No one can survive that pressure unless that person is a uh, like is passionate about it. Anyways, without wasting further time, let's go to the the regulation.